So let's just play devil's advocate for a moment. Say I was long from the volume imbalance. Say I was long off of the high here. And say I didn't take a partial profit, or I didn't take 5 handles off. Cable just made a lower low. Your dollar is likely to make a lower low with that sell side below that 108.64.63 area, as I mentioned a little while ago. I would have closed the trade with all the things I mentioned, how cable broke lower, euro broke lower, dollar raged higher, and that would keep me from getting stopped out on a trade idea that would be long in here. So you see how it's important to look at all the other markets, because one market's going to be ahead of everything else. So when I'm managing risk on, risk off in my analysis, I'm looking at FX pairs, even though I'm not trading them. And I called these moves that you're seeing now lower on euro and cable. But I'm using it as a inter-market relationship. So I'm looking at other markets to give me insight as to what I would expect in price action. And we can see these reversals real time in the warning signs that are there in price. So that way you're not surprised by it. You're not looking at it thinking, well, why did that just happen? Because you're having to look at other markets. And I see other people that are pretending to be mentors, or they'll be highly critical of me, and they'll say, you don't need to do all these things. You don't need to look at the dollar. And just be a one market trader, one chart person. You're literally wearing blinders when you do that. Like, you have to have a complete view of what all the markets are doing, because one of those markets are going to be telltale, and it tips its hand to you. It tips its hand and shows you that it's now we are really risk on, risk off by watching the dollar index, which is about to make a higher high.